Hey poker fans, welcome to part 3 of our 13-part series dedicated to teaching you all the poker essentials.
Let's play some cards.
Hey guys, it's Eric from OntarioCasinos.com. In our last episode, we covered hand rankings. But what happens if there's a tie at the Showdown? Before I get into that, do me a solid and click that subscribe button down there and ring that little bell while you're at it. Your support will really help us continue growing our channel to deliver more casino tutorials such as this one. The easiest way to explain this is to start at the bottom and work our way up. And nothing is lower than a high card. Starting off by comparing your highest ranked card with your opponent. If by some stroke of twisted misfortune their high card is the same as yours, you go to the next highest card. If that also happens to be a tie, don't fret and skate, but continue down the line until you determine who is the winner. Something important to remember is that in the very unlikely but possible event where you and your opponent have identical hands with respect to card ranks, the round ends in a tie and a split pot, meaning the pot is split evenly between you and your opponent. If the pot cannot be split perfectly because it's an odd number, the remaining money rolls automatically into the next pot. Now let's go with pairs. In the event that 2 or more players have a hand with the same ranked pair, compare the highest ranked unpaired card in each player's hand to determine a winner, and continue working towards the lowest ranked unpaired card. If you continue to tie, remember that identical hands result in a split pot.
For you and me, $367,000 each.
With 3 of a kind ties, you compare the highest ranked unpaired card in each player's hand to determine a winner, similar to how you would with the high card. And before you start accusing me of dropping the ball on my previous statement, let me clarify how players can have the same 3 of a kind hand even though there's only 4 cards of each in a deck. There are several variations of poker that see players sharing cards for their showdown hands, such as Texas Hold'em. You could even be using wild cards for some reason. While this is not par for the course, it could happen, so better mention it. Do you want to try out some poker online? Head on over to our website at OntarioCasinos.com, where we have the best live poker casinos for you. With straights, the winner is always the player with the highest ranking series. So the only way to tie is to have the same straight, and in this event, you split the pot. There is no further comparison. In situations where 2 or more players have a flush, it's the player with the highest ranked card in their flush that wins, comparing card ranks like a high card to determine the winner. With a full house, compare the rank of the 3 of a kind first, and then the pair again. If you have an identical hand with respect to pairs and card ranks, it's a split pot. The 4 of a kind should be pretty self-evident at this point. Just compare the rank of the paired cards. And if those are tied, yes, you guessed it, check the unpaired card, and the highest card wins. Last but not least is the great white, the straight flush. It works just like a straight, so simply compare who has the higher one, and in the case of a true tie, split the pot, and make sure to save your tears until you get back home. What's your worst poker tie story? Let us know in the comment section down below. While you're at it, make sure to smash that like button, click that red subscribe button, and ring that notification bell. My name's Eric, wishing you luck and reminding you as always, play responsibly.